Hello and welcome to our Essential Guide to Houston Schools. This is one in a series of videos offering valuable insights into school operations and providing tips on how you can enhance your child's educational experience. In this video, we will be discussing attendance. Numerous studies show that regular school attendance is essential to student achievement and growth. New concepts are taught daily, while previous ones are reviewed and reinforced. A student who is frequently absent will struggle to keep up with these lessons, and in many cases fall behind his or her classmates. For this reason, the state of Texas has made legal requirements for students and parents regarding attendance. Let's go over some of these policies as well as best practices. To begin with, attendance is mandatory for children from the ages of 6 to 18 years. However, anyone that is enrolled in school must abide by the 90% attendance guidelines. In practical terms, this means that in a typical 4-week month, students should miss no more than 2 days to meet this requirement. Now, let's look at some acceptable or excused reasons for absences and what actions parents need to take when they occur. It is probably no surprise that illness is at the top of the list of excused absences, but what should parents do? If your child is sick, it's best to keep them home. This allows them to rest and recover, and also helps prevent the spread of illness to others. For infrequent illnesses, which only last 1 or 2 days, a signed note is usually acceptable. However, for more frequent and longer-term illnesses, it is always best to see a medical professional and bring documentation of the visit to the school. Religious holidays are another valid reason for an absence. Many of these holidays are already built into the school calendar, but if not, a note from home will be sufficient to excuse the absence. Legal appointments, such as missing school to complete paperwork for U.S. citizenship or to take part in the student's own naturalization ceremony, are also excused. Sometimes unforeseen circumstances require your child's absence, such as a family emergency or death of a loved one. These absences can also be excused with a note from home. Now, let's talk about unexcused absences. The first of these is childcare. Needing older children to care for younger siblings may seem understandable, however, this may require other solutions for the long-term benefit of your student. Secondly, vacations or visits outside of scheduled breaks are generally unexcused. Try to plan trips during school breaks. In addition to absences, tardiness can affect your child's education. When students are late to school or class, they miss important instructional time, which leads to gaps in understanding and lower academic performance. Student tardiness also disrupts classroom activities as teachers must take instructional time to individually reteach material that was taught when the class started. What are the consequences of chronic absenteeism and tardiness? Failing to meet the 90% attendance requirement could result in your child not advancing to the next grade level. In the case of high school, this could even mean the loss of credits needed for graduation. So, what should you do if your child needs to miss school? Communication is the key. Teachers and administrators check their email daily and can provide guidance to ensure your child stays on track. Through communication, students can find out what missing work they can do at home, or even schedule tutorial times where they can catch up on missing lessons when they return. In closing, please note that attendance rules and procedures may vary from school to school, so check with your child's school for specific details and procedures. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that it helped you better understand attendance procedures. Be sure to explore our other videos to learn more about navigating the American education system. This video was brought to you by Connect Community and partner organizations, Amana Refugee Services, the Partnership for the Advancement and Immersion of Refugees, the University of Houston, and YMCA International.